Hey guys, welcome back to Cam and Jay today. Thank you for being here. This video is a video to document my 2 weeks post-op from gastric bypass surgery. I had my surgery on November 1st, if this is the first time you're seeing me. I had gastric bypass. My starting weight before the pre-op diet was 240.4 pounds. My surgery weight was 230 pounds. Actually, correction, that was on the doctor's scale. On my scale that morning, I was 228.4 pounds. And my current weight as of today is 221 pounds, 0.4. So I have lost a total of 19 pounds since the post-op diet. So it's been 1 month basically since the post-op diet, and I have lost 19 pounds, which is awesome. I can't really tell. My mom is like, oh my God, holy crap. I can tell a little bit, like my clothes are fitting looser. Clothes that I used to like plump out are looser, so that's great. But for the most part, I don't really feel it right now. I know that I can see it in my face at times, but overall, I'm not really seeing it, and I'm still waiting, of course, to do more and lose more. But anyways, that is that. I have notes here in case you see me looking down. Don't mind anything. I have been kind of resting and not really doing anything since my surgery. So I have no nails and my hair's not done and that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. Actually, since before surgery, since that post-op diet, because that post-op diet had me. It had me for a loop. Um, so yeah. So I want to talk about how I've been feeling. The first couple of days were really like extremely hard with the gas pain, especially the day right after surgery. That was just hell and high water. And then I think I had gas up till about the 5 day mark to where it started to subside and feel more like just excess burping and not like hurtful gas pain. Um, what else? My incisions, I have 5 incisions, and one of them healed nicely in my mind. One of them is almost like it never happened. It's a little tiny one right at my, like, in between my chest, like where my boobs are. And it's super small and it's a little bit dark because I get hyperpigmentation really bad. So I was expecting that. And then the rest are kind of not looking good right now. The two on either side of my belly button are just like completely, they look crazy. Like they are not completely back to my skin color. They just don't look normal. One is like a little bit like half scabbed over, and I was expecting for them to do a better healing job by now, but they're not healed. I have one on my left side, kind of like where my rib cage is, and that one has like a stitch sticking out of it, so I need to go see my doctor about that. I don't know if they need to cut it off or if it's supposed to like dissolve on its own or what's going on with that. And then I have another one right, like directly above my belly button, and that one is like, it's just dark and like weird. So I'm not 100% happy with my incisions as of right now, but it's only the 14th day. I bought some scar lightening and scar repair stuff that is called Scar Guard, and I can show you guys what that looks like. So this is what I got. It's called Scar Guard. This is the lightning serum, and then I also got this one. This is the repair liquid. So I saw that, I thought I would try it I don't know how well it's going to work. I really hope it works well. I'm also using Palmer's. Might as well show you guys that too, eh? Hold on one second. Okay, so I planned this whole video, but of course, new things came up as it happened. So I am using this Palmer's. It's Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil. It's supposed to help improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, dry, damaged skin, uneven skin tone, and aging skin. I've been using it, as you can see, every single day, dousing myself in it. I'm also using this, which is kind of not relevant, but it's also Palmer's, and it's kind of like a skin serum for your face, skin therapy oil, with vitamin E. And it also is for scars, dark marks, that kind of thing, which if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I have a whole electrolysis situation happening, and I get hyperpigmentation, and my whole situation is just really needs help in every way. Apparently, this surgery is supposed to help, so let's pray that it does. So I told you guys about the incisions and what I'm using. I am taking pictures every week and measuring every week. You know, in the pictures that I've taken so far, I took pictures just like, you know, on the first day of the liquid diet, on the day of surgery, on the first week, and now I've taken some today on the second week, and I can't see a difference in those pictures. Help me. And I know that this is a long process, so I'm not too worried about it, but I can't see it. I really can't see it, you know? So that's that. I will show those pictures eventually, possibly in this video. It really just depends. I feel really silly because at first, when I first started, I took the pictures just like in, you know, bra and underwear. And I feel like I should have taken some in clothes so that I can track the process, because I don't know if I want to put that up. And if I do put it up, I'm going to have to find a way to, you know, blur it out, I think. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'll get back to you guys on that. What else? The pills that I've been taking. So I decided to go with berry melts. And I explained in another video, I'm sure, that I'm like all about chocolate, and I was really hoping to get some bariatric vitamins that were like sweet tasting, chocolate tasting, that kind of thing. But I decided to go with these because they are supposed to melt in your mouth. And they do, and I do like them. Every day that I take them, I like them a little bit more. I like how they just seem like candy, and when I take them, it just seems like I'm, you know, popping in like some kind of small candy. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know what they're called. I'm sure everyone knows these little strawberry candies that come in the little wrapper, and it looks like a strawberry. If you know what I'm talking about, put a comment in the comment box. But it just feels like I'm popping candies. So I'm totally cool with that. Oh, I'm dropping everything. I'm cool with that. I like it a lot. I would definitely buy them again. I am curious to see what else is out there, but I'm not really looking right now. I think I'm going to buy again. But you know, time will tell. My life is changing a lot right now with the changes. So I want to focus on just getting things right. So with that being said, being on a schedule for my bariatric supplements, that, I mean, it's going well overall. Generally, every day I take them all. The last 2 days I've fallen off. I've gotten up in the morning and taken it, taken my first multivitamin, taken taken a calcium. Not exactly at the time I said I would, but getting one in. And I still have 2 more calciums and a multivitamin. Not to mention, like, the biotin that go along with those doses. Um, what else? B12, that kind of stuff. So what I'm trying to say is it's really not easy. If you're thinking about doing this, like I'm a pretty organized person. And sometimes I forget. I forget because I get busy doing something else. Or thinking about something else, and then I forget. I have set my phone to remind me. Um, and I don't know. I just don't know why I'm not even seeing it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so that's that. I've been doing great with the protein. I am using, oh, this is full. I'm using Premier Protein. I have these little packages as well as the like big powdered ones. I have been drinking these little packages since the beginning of surgery. And for the first time yesterday, I tried the powder, like making it myself. I tried it with water and with Fairlife lactose, like, lactose free milk, and it was still fine to me. I found it perfectly fine. So that's a good thing. I do like the Premier Proteins. I will be trying some new protein stuff soon. I'm starting up another channel, and it's going to be all about bariatric food tastings and bariatric foods. So I'm excited about that. And I'll be trying some new protein shakes and different snacks and stuff on that channel. And if you guys want to check it out or you want to stay tuned for that, the channel is Berry Tasty Foods. I haven't posted up there yet. I'm going to wait until I actually am cleared to eat all foods, and then I will start posting there. But I'm super excited about that, mainly just to try new different foods. I'm really taking this opportunity to change my whole lifestyle. I've already started like clearing out my fridge. And replacing everything with options that are healthier, less carbohydrates, less fat, um, and more protein. And that's kind of how I want to go about my life from now on, just making healthier choices. And also, if and when, not when, but more like if I get to a point where I'm able to eat more food and wanting to, binge again, and I say binge again just because, like, compared to what I'm eating now, which I'll get to in a second, I was eating so much food. I cannot even believe it. And it's like, if I want to get to that where I'm at a point where I just want to eat, I want all the choices to be healthy around me. Like, you know what I mean? Whether it's healthy ice cream or, like, whatever it is, I just want it to be a hell of a lot more nutritious, or at least, at very least, less dangerous than all of the other stuff that I was eating before. Water, I'm completely screwing that up, like not doing well at all. Um, I'm vowing to do better. I never did good with water before. Um, I do like it now, which is good, but for some reason, not drinking it. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm not trying to come on here and tell you, like, everything's perfect. Ha ha ha. It's not. I'm definitely not getting in my water. I'm getting in all my protein with a smile on my face. But I'm not getting in enough water. So I'm going to be, after I film this video, I'm going on Amazon to get one of those water bottles, that have like the time on it. And I'm going to try that and see if that helps me out any better, and just keep trying down that road. I wanted to tell you guys about how like my weight has been going. Um, so, I have lost 20 pounds, which is actually shocking because for the last several days, actually, I'm going to find out how many days. Hold on one second. So, for the last 10 days, I've basically been stuck at the same weight. Days 4, 5, and 6, I was at 223. And then the rest of the days up until today, I was at 222. Point whatever, give or take. So I thought that I was on the 3 week stall. I'm still not sure if I'm on the 3 week stall. My weight did go down a pound today. I will say that, it's that time of the month for me again. I, obviously there are weight fluctuations that happen with that. So I'm aware of that. So I'm not sure if I'm in the 3 week stall that I heard happens in the first month, or if it's just water weight because of regular menstrual stuff. And now it's surpassing. Not sure, but I'll keep you guys updated. I know it's not good to weigh every day. I have to do it. Honestly, that's how I feel right now. Like, I just want to know. I want to track. I want the data to see, like, okay, when my period comes, how does my weight, fluctuate over time, over months, over weeks. This is not like it's a little obsessive, I won't lie, but it's more like I want the long-term data. I also got a Fitbit. I'm really liking it so far. I've only had it for 2 days, but I got a Fitbit because I want to be able to track, when I'm working out, my heart rate, if it's staying at the right, spot to burn fat, and also all of the other metrics, sleep, and everything that it does track. So I'm super excited about that as well. I wanted to talk about cheating as well. So for me, with the surgery, doing all the research that I've done, watching all the videos that I've watched, of people talking about themselves and like feeling like they can't eat, and their stomach is so small, and they're not complaining, but they're just talking about their experience. And of course, I have to be the person that I don't feel that way. I feel like I could have probably cut a little smaller. You know what I mean? A tad bit, not too much, but I feel like I felt hungry, like maybe around, I'm gonna guess, but like maybe 5 days after I started feeling hungry. Not for like I obviously wanted all the food that I would want before, but some of it I actually wouldn't dare eat. It's really hard to explain. The thought of it is great, but I wouldn't actually try to do it. So, but I was thinking that I was hungry, or thinking like, oh, it'd be nice to try to eat, to have this right now or whatever. But I wouldn't necessarily like go and buy it and actually try to take a bite of it. Like, you know what I mean? Um, so that's been weird. But I have felt hungry. I have felt that I could eat. And I have had a few slip ups, not much, but I have had at least 3 times where I did try to bite something that I shouldn't have tried to bite. Because as you guys know, for the first, 2 weeks, or at least in my program, for the first 2 weeks, you're on full liquids. So for me, that was like, cream of broccoli soup, chicken broth, yogurt, low fat jello. I had all of those things, unsweetened applesauce. I had all those things. But I also did, as I told you guys, I was like, I'm switching out my pantry and my fridge. And I bought some low fat snacks. And of course, I had to try some of those. I bought these things called wisps. They're like chips, but they are low fat and they are yummy and crunchy. And I just decided to try one, and the crunch was so awesome. I really enjoyed that bite. I chewed it like ridiculously. Like I chewed it like with a vengeance, and made it basically mush and then swallowed it. So that was a slip up. So I don't know if that had to do with a part of the weight stall that I had as well. What else did I have? I had the other two slip ups were soup in a weird way. So I got some soup that I ordered on Uber, and it was like this crab shrimp situation, from this Vietnamese place. It was so good. It was still soup, but it did have like, faux crab, and it did have shrimp. I ate those, chewed them with a vengeance, as I said, but that was, rebellion. But it went down fine. I didn't have any dumping. I didn't have any issues. It went down fine. I didn't feel uncomfortable. I didn't feel anything at all. And it was just fine. I can't remember which day this was, but I'm going to guess it was probably like around the third, fourth, fifth day. I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But that was fine. And then, I behaved myself for a few more days. And then just recently, which would have been one day ago, I had wonton soup, but I actually ate the wontons inside, and like the meatball that was inside. Um, and that went down fine. Chewed it with a vengeance because I know I'm supposed to be on full fluids. Um, and now today I'm on pureed food, which just means everything is kind of pulverized. Now, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to try to eat anything that's like, way too crunchy or try to pig out or anything like that. Like everything I ate was super slow and calculated. As far as like the chewing and swallowing goes and the timing goes, like didn't rush anything. So I mean, I also had sugar-free chocolate. I had that too. So, I'm just telling you guys the truth. It's just what it is. I got curious and I tried it. It went down fine. It's funny because I didn't like love it. I love chocolate generally. Before I did this surgery, I like chocolate and me are best friends, girl. Like, you want to say something about chocolate? Like, like it was like that. And I tried the sugar-free chocolate, which was the peanut butter cup ones, which is like relatively soft. And I found it to be like so, like, I don't even know how to explain it. First of all, I don't even know if I was chewing food before. Like, the way I chewed it was like soup. And sorry if this is TMI for anybody that's watching. And it was just so goopy. Like, it was hard to even like swallow. And I was like, ew, I don't think I like this. And then I had one piece of a sugar-free chocolate that was like chocolate and almond. And the almond pieces are super, super tiny, so, don't get worried. And pulverize that in my mouth. And that was a little bit easier to digest, but none that I found a true satisfaction in like I used to with like, a Kit Kat bar or, a Wonder bar or all of that good stuff that I used to eat. Gosh, Arrow. So yeah, so that's a good thing. In my mind, I'm like, I'm really happy for myself that that is not like, making me feel like that's what I want. Right at the beginning, I was like craving really like, fresh fruit and like stuff like that. That seems to be gone. I'm not really sure. But I'm not getting like an urge to go eat fruit anymore. So I told you guys my weight. I told you about basically how I've been feeling, what's been going on. So yeah, as I said, I made some life changes with the food in my house. I got a Fitbit. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Um, I finally got some pill organizers. They're super cute. If you press this button, oh, wait, can I show you guys this? Yeah, you gotta be super strong. When you press it, it flips the opening, and I just got those from Dollarama, which is super cool. Nothing too fancy. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I'm gonna put some before and after pictures at the end here so you guys can see what the progression looks like. These are pictures meant to show the process. Please be kind. And yeah, that's it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.